Greetings, family. I just wanted to come on really quick and share some, upload some information with you all. Some quick insight, really quick. First and foremost, all praise and honor and glory to Ahia in the mighty name of Yeshua. Blessed be the King forever and ever. In Yeshua I shall be confident. First, I wanted to state that the Father gave me the interpretation concerning the vision He gave me. That was a warning. And I heard retaliation. So, the retaliation is most likely going to be because they're disgusted at the fact that she came out and expressed it. Let me tell you something. The wicked don't like being exposed because it's impossible for them to come to a place of responsibility. They're not going to. They thought by protecting the person and not saying which one said them little derogatory terms. I don't know what they're so shamed for. Look what y'all did to Africa. Father basically said there is nothing that's hid that shall not be uncovered. And it's funny where every rock that gets picked up, it seems to be some hatred towards him and his people. It just never ceases to amaze me. Because don't get it twisted. Just because those who are sent are here to focus on the kingdom of light versus the kingdom of darkness for the uprooting, it's all according to the work of the Creator. We're not naive to what the problem is out here. The problem simply is there's a superior people, and their superior mindset comes from something that they should, from something they shouldn't even be superior concerned. I mean, your vessel's fit for destruction. Not all of you. Not all of you. Just like not all of our people are vessels of honor either. But only a wise one's going to be able to come to this place where I'm at. Because I'm telling you, family, sometime I'm like, Father. Because I never really was a racist person, but I knew from growing up in the South, we didn't really, I lived in an area where it was always my people and they were somewhere else. And coming up north, you see a lot more blending going on. And so it was kind of like a culture shock for me. And, it's just, I had a good life from what I dealt with. I feel as a kid, I had a fun, good life with just me and my friends, I went to school with, white children, and I'm sure there was some racist things going on. I was always picked out from the teachers. I was always, they always targeted me. I was always a targeted individual. I don't know why. Maybe it could have been in the school saying stuff. I think there were certain notes. I think there's certain notes that are provided to schools that they're not even parents or somebody can't get a file of. I honestly believe that. But I'm not surprised that the ratchet, wicked, Edomite, demon, reptile family said what they said concerning that woman and that baby. I ain't surprised. Notice that's coming from Harry. And her dad is Caucasian. So that really was a dig at the black woman, to the black woman. They feel like you got any melanin count. Your child cannot be called Prince Archie. His name's got to be Archie. Who got the main power to name and take authority? Not the queen? While everybody else trying to figure it out, I can guarantee you who said that. I can guarantee you it was the queen. It was the Elizabeth when she was drunk, and she was telling like it is. And those little helps and aides and stuff probably felt the same way, especially if they're older generation. Talking about she was they're accused of being bullied. That's not no accusations. If the little boy named Harry, if the little boy named Prince, explain that then. You know why? Because the code with the royals was You got to have that wicked mindset. You got to have that bloody, way of yourself. There's just so much I can discuss concerning this situation. And then we have here George Floyd's trial airing today. And I'm not even like, I tell you right now, if I watch anything, it's to see what I'm taking to the throne, because I do not expect any justice from this place. I don't. I already know what it's going to be. So I ain't with the bull. I'm not sitting for the nonsense. I'm watching to collect names and go before the throne. Simple. I know the Father is looking for his children to be in observation, learning, and taking heed moment. It's time to take heed to the world we live in. Today, when I went to the store, Father told me not to wear a mask. I didn't wear one. Walked in the store. People gave me looks, not really much. Because I walked. Like I told you, I had a walk on me. Where I know if he tells me to do something, he's going to protect me when I do it. It wasn't a cocky walk. It was a walk of, all right, Dad. Just like Ruby Bridges when she was going to school. And the feds was with her. My father's more than the feds, and he's with me. And a lady that was checking out, she kept looking at me, and I smiled at her. Caucasian lady. And when she got to me, she normally says to everybody, how you doing? Or hello. At the Aldi's. She didn't say something like that first. First thing she said was, is it okay if I wipe the cart? And I'm thinking to myself, because I don't have a mask on, is that supposed to mean I'm not conscious of my health? I really could have went there with her, but I didn't do it. Because I'm not giving the dead much of a conversation. The dead's not supposed to be talking no how. I said, sure, yeah, whatever. Thanks. See, people that think, you really think it's a virus out here. And you really think it's a vaccination. Simpleton. But you know what, family? Father had me prepare myself. For those who are willing to stand against this kingdom and their little propaganda, you're going to be equipped by eating the blows at this little... You're going to see just how demonic this place is. So she was polite, She said, how are you? And after I said, it's okay to wipe the thing down. I believe I know after... When I show myself to be a light, and I don't sound like a person who thinks I'm better than somebody, that's why I'm not wearing when I love to not be what he tells me in the spirit, what they're thinking. We love flipping the game on them. So beautiful. And she goes, how are you today? I said, I'm doing very well. And yourself? She goes, oh, good. I said, that's good. After she did the thing, whatever, I paid. And I said, thank you. Have a great day. When she gave me the receipt, she said, you too. And I walked off. Here comes a greasy head devil. I'm telling you, these demons, like, their hair looked like a rock and roll grease head. Well, that's not right to get those. I have to give you these descriptions. His mask had like a crazy looking skull mouth on it. His hair like it ain't been washed in days. He walks past, something mask. I immediately got my car and walked up behind him. I said, what did you say, dog? I said, you shut your mouth up. You're cursed. You shut your mouth up. You're not going to talk to me like that. In the very spot where I recognized somebody last time. He goes, Abby, I said, you're cursed. I curse you with a curse. Even on your ride home, I curse you. I could tell he wanted to stop that car and get slick with me. But the woman in the passenger side was shook. See, one's running their mouth and the one's next like an observer and one running their mouth. For the most part, it's something they're with somebody, the one that's observing, they see a lot more than the one that's running their mouth can see. Because they're using their eyes. She's in the car. She probably could barely hear what I said. But I'm sure the Most High let my voice be heard on that side. Kirsty. Because guess what? You automatically curse if you come against his children anyway. But if you just happen to be one of his favorites and they come out of order because I was doing what my father told me to do. And when Zion went in prayer, Zion said, Mom, he basically cursed her hide. Because my father told me not to wear a mask. If somebody would have asked me, I would say, my father told me not to wear one. Who's your father? The creator of heaven and earth. And Shirley told me that he didn't want me to wear a mask. Sure, he can keep me from the snare of the fowler and the noisome pestilence, and he can direct my paths and order my way right. And surely, I just choose to believe in the Creator. You're like, that's not humble. Let me, please, please, please. I'm all the way balanced with my father. It's time for our people to get strong. That's faith. You walk in the store without your mask on. You present yourself with not an air or mindset to be combative, but just to simply be relatable. See, when you're relatable, I'm sorry, but I'm just doing what my father told me to do, you know, I'm in the third. Because see, I'm going to present to you what you present to me. You come at me nasty, it's going to automatically flare the righteousness of my father in me. It's just automatically going to flare. So I told that man, I said to him, what did you say, dog? And he turned around and responded. Because a dog is all those who are idolaters, sorcerers, whoremongers, rebellious, liars, fornicators, adulterous. Yeah. He fits the description of a dog. So, my father told me, don't wear that mask in there. And I woke up this rising, he showed me him squeezing my fruit. I knew what time it was. It's purging time. It's time. If you're going to stand with the Most High, stand with the Most High. If you say you walk by faith and not by sight, walk by faith and not by sight. Because what the Father let me know is, if I said I got you, I'm going to go before you, I got you. So I ain't going to be here too long because I want to come on later on with you all. Go through some scriptures and share some more information. And go from there.